Nearly 20% of the country remains undecided.
Mine is the true face of vampires!
I can be a fan of the show and be on it because so much of it I'm not there when it's shot. And Dennis O'Hare, you know, and I guess that was season 3, the dialogue was so beautiful and important and poignant.
We are nothing like you. We are immortal.
Because we drink the true blood. Blood that is living, organic, and human.
He's saying humans are ruining this place. So this is not something that we need to save. You know, they don't deserve this place. And the speech that he actually gives in that same scene where he rips the spine out, it was such an incredible combination of, you know, the dramaticness of the spine ripping out, but the dialogue was very poignant.
Why would we seek equal rights? You are not our equals. We will eat you after we eat your children. Now time for the weather. Tiffany?
The way Dennis delivered it was pretty incredible.
Oh, Tara. Oh, God, I think I might have done something bad. Something real bad.
Hey, coming out of your mouth, that's scary.
In season 2, we were in the bathroom and I was with Tara, and I had to explain to her that I think I might have taken advantage of Terry.
So last night, I thought I'd try getting a few drinks in him, loosen him up, and it seemed like it was working pretty good. Till I blacked out.
You blacked out.
I think I might have had my way with him a little bit.
And she said, "You date raped Terry Belfleur?"
How's that even possible?
God, I don't know. But he was acting so weird when we woke up. I mean, weirder than usual.
We're losing our memories and we didn't know what was going on.
And you don't remember anything.
No.
That was probably one of my favorite scenes.
How do we respond to forces that block, undermine, and destroy love? Well, you cannot love evil. You have to hate it. So, hating evil is really loving good.
One of my favorite scenes to shoot was the first time Sarah and Steve have Jason over to dinner, and Steve is telling Jason how hate is useful.
Hate isn't just natural, Jason. We need it in order to survive. My father dedicated his life to God, to protecting the human race. And they murdered him and his wife and my baby sister in cold blood.
It was just such an intimate moment, and I think that's a moment where Steve really kind of clicked with Jason, kind of started singling him out as somebody special.
And what's going on out there is a war. Not right now, Jason, but in general. And we all gotta choose sides. Now, you're either on the side of darkness or the side of light. There's no in between.
It sounds completely cliche, but every time I get a new scene, I'm like, oh, this is kind of better than the last. Like, it's just, they're all so much fun. It's hard to pick.
V is not like anything else. It keeps me sharp. I'm a better man on V.
There's junkie talk, Andy. Choose your weapon. My favorite scene so far was out at Fort Belfleur, where I had kind of an intervention with Andy, and we shot those scenes where we were having target practice and he was so shaky and he couldn't hit. That was my favorite moment. Good shot.
We done yet? We go.
Number one, working with Chris Bauer. The guy's a great actor. I've kind of taken him on as almost like a mentor. If I have a question about the business, I go to Chris.
I'm so ashamed of myself. I can't stand it. Bringing V into a house of children. How could I do that without even thinking about it? What if it's ate my soul?
This is what rock bottom feels like, son. You're crying, Andy.
Men without souls do not cry.
I rehearsed for a month beforehand, running lines every day to myself, making my friends run the lines with me, and I wanted to get it, I wanted to have it down. It was almost like doing a whole play.
I love you, cousin.
I love you too.
We shot it all in one day, in sequence. It was an organic, emotional ride to take, and I thought it came out really good on the screen.
I was just sitting there thinking, how come you don't ever meet a nice girl, Hoyt? And then you just walked right in.
And how do you know I'm a nice girl?
Because of your smile, I guess.
My all-time favorite moment from the series, that's such a huge question. But I know one of the most beautiful scenes that I think we did was when Jessica comes into Merlotte's and she and Hoyt have that scene sitting in the booth and he's attracted to her and she's attracted to him and they're looking at menus.
Tell a lot about someone by the way that they smile. You see it all like that. That's beautiful. I could stare at that all day long.
It had such heart, and it was beautiful. It was just absolutely beautiful.
Did I say something wrong?
No. Of course not.
Okay, good. Because I don't want to scare you away.
And I thought it was so beautifully acted.
I'll just have a bottle of True Blood.
You're a vampire. Wow, that is awesome.
I love that scene.